Election day is a great day. It lets us really use one of our freedoms that we're so thankful to have, the freedom to vote, the freedom to get our voice heard. So today in first grade, we are going to vote. We've read so many books this week in reading class, or last week in reading class, and you read one in social studies yesterday about people that wanted to be the president. We read Otto Runs for President, and we read Grace for President. Yesterday we read Duck for President, and today we're going to be reading in social studies, My Teacher for President. Now, when you're voting for a candidate, now the person that wants to win, they're called the candidate. So we've got Otto, we've got Duck, we've got Grace, and we have your teacher. And when you're voting for a candidate, you want to really think about the things that are important to them to be the president. So that's what I want you to be thinking about while you're listening to this story and while you're thinking about who you're going to vote for. When your parents are voting for the president today, or if they did their early vote like Miss Axel did, we thought about the people that we wanted to vote for because we wanted to pick people that believed in the things that we believed in. So when you're choosing your candidate today for president, I want you to be thinking about people that really live and believe the way you believe. That would be a good way to choose who you think would be a great president. All right, so let's get started on My Teacher for President. Dear Channel 39, I saw that on TV that elections are coming. At school, we've been learning it also. And we've been learning about the president's job. My teacher would be just right. Let me know what you think. My teacher loves the White House. My teacher's used to being followed by everywhere. She's used to being followed everywhere. Just like the president's followed by the Secret Service, the teacher's followed by her students. When my teacher walks in a room, people pay attention, just like they do for the president. My teacher goes to a lot of meetings. We call those staff meetings. But remember the picture of the Oval Office? The president has a lot of meetings too. She's also used to signing important papers like notes home, emails to parents, grades. But the president does also. Remember, the president signs the laws. So they're used to signing important papers too. My teacher acts quickly when there's an emergency. And we all know that's the job of a president, to act quickly in any kind of emergency, hurricanes or fires. My teacher says health care is very important. And we know the president does too. My teacher likes to go on trips, field trips. But the president goes on trips also. He travels around the world and sees different, goes to different countries and sees their presidents and talks to them. My teacher deals with media every day. That's technology. We use it on our laptops, but the president deals with the media. That means the news people. My teacher would be so good for the country. She wants to clean up the earth. And I know the president thinks Earth Day is very important. She finds jobs for everyone, right? We find our class jobs. We pick the line leader. What other jobs do we do in our classroom? Door holder, pencil sharpener, right? But the president's job is to also make sure that the citizens have jobs. She's a good listener. like the president listens to the people too. She believes in peace. I sure do. But so does the president. They want to make sure people get along. My teacher would make a great president. P.S. Oh, first of all, it says, love Oliver. P.S. Just make sure she doesn't leave before the end of the school year. Because Oliver wants to keep his teacher as his teacher before she becomes president. So I want you to be getting ready to think about the candidates, the four candidates that we are choosing. Otto, Grace, Duck, or your teacher. Who do you think would make a great president?